Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about dividing monomials, and we're going to get into a situation involving their exponents. There's a way of dividing the monomials using their exponents and coming out with the answer involves subtraction of the exponent. Wait a minute. Oh, we have a visitor from outer space. Oh, he says that he wants to join our lesson. He's heard about our lessons, has come to Earth to check on himself. So he's welcome to join our class here. Here's our first problem. 2 to the 4th over 2 squared. What does that mean? In the numerator, we've got 2 times itself 4 times. In the denominator, we've got 2 times itself 2 times. And we can cross out 2 2's from the numerator and denominator, and we'll land up with 4. Now look what happens if we subtract the lower exponent from the upper exponent. We'll also get 2 squared, or that equals 4. This is our subtraction rule for dividing monomials and handling their exponents. So let's see what we got here next on our magic board. X cubed over x to the 5th. All right, that means 3 x's multiplied by themselves in the numerator, and 5 x's multiplied times themselves in the denominator. And we can go ahead and cross out 3 x's on top and 3 x's on the bottom, and we get 1 over x squared. Now, I'm showing you sort of different ways to look at things here. That 1 can be changed into x to the 0, and I'll explain why soon. Now, if we go ahead and subtract like we did before, we'll get x to the negative 2. That equals 1 over x squared. Now, we could have just went directly and subtracted the 5 from the 3 outright, and we would have got the same answer. So x to the negative 2, and that can be changed into 1 over x to the square. That's a more presentable answer. Now, here we go. Any number to the 0 power can be is equal to 1. You take a number, 0 power, and it's equal to 1. Let's see why. 2 cubed equals 8. Now let's divide 2 into both sides. So we get 2 squared and 4. Divide 2 into both sides again. 2 to the 1 equals 2. Notice that the exponents are going down by 1 and eventually reach 0. And we get 2 to the 0 equals 1. You could try that with another number and get the similar results. Here's a simple problem here. X into x squared. Think of the x that has a 1 as exponent, but it's not shown. So we can use our subtraction rule and subtract the 1 from the 2, and we'd get x. You doing okay, Mr. Spaceman? Okay, the next one here, we have to deal with the y's. Now, if we follow the same pattern here, we can subtract the 3 from the 2, and we'll get y equals negative 1. Now, we could have saved a step here by moving the y squared to the denominator and came out with the same results. Okay, next one. Oops, it's slow in coming here. There. 1 over 3 to the negative 5. Now, we can think of the 1 as being 3 to the 0, and then we subtract our exponents. But we could have saved some time here by just moving the 3 to the negative 5 to the numerator and got 3 to the 5th. It works. It's a shortcut. It saves all the subtraction stuff. And on the next one, we could think of a y being in the numerator there, and we can do our subtraction thing. But again, I said I could have just moved the y to the negative 2 to the numerator, but when I do, I have to change the sign of that exponent. But this is sort of shows why that would work out, because you would get a positive y squared. In this case, just take shortcut and move the y to the -4 to the denominator, change the sign of the exponent. There's a subtraction thing going on here, but this saves a little bit of work in a case like this. Okay. Here we have x to the 0 in the denominator. That's just 1, as we learn back that a number to the 0 power is equal to 1. So our answer is 1/2. Now this one, let's sort of think ahead here. We want to come up with positive exponents. We can, in this case, we can move the x to the numerator and the y to the denominators and deal with them there. We can use our subtraction thing there, and you can see in the case of x here, we're subtracting -3 from -2, which will give us a positive x, and then in the denominator there, the -2 and the 5 will just give us 3. -5x over 8y cubed. Okay, that's it, Mr. Spaceman. That's all I have to offer in this lesson here. I hope you come back and visit us sometime. Again, we enjoyed having you here today, and be sure to say a good word about us. Hey, I've got a little friend here on Earth that looks something like you. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye. Looks like he's going to blast off here. Okay, thank you.